war's over, but a soldier on, still battling the ghost long. Oh, still struggling to see the signs, too heavy for a heart like mine. Say.
What's going on, people? What is going on? Gotta come here live a little bit. I gotta talk to you what's going on because gotta drop off. I had to stop in. I had to do a quick live because in the Telegram group, it was brought to me that we got somebody that made a fake Teddy. They did. Joakim brought it to my attention, and it is a fake Teddy out there, and I wanted to make sure people understood that. So I know if that's the beautiful thing about being able to jump on YouTube and title that and get the information out there, because you can kind of head some things off before it happens. And we got a great Telegram group that's scouring the internet and looking for things like this. So they've been preying off people. So I told you in this game, man, it is a lot of scammers, and that's the thing. That's the thing about meme coins, you do have people that grind at it, and then you got some people who live off other people. They made a Teddy. They linked it to my website. And then when when it was brought to my attention, I went on the website and changed the ticker and threw the TED down, then went back to Bird Eye. They took the information down. So that means for them to be able to find it that quick, that means they got to be inside the Telegram group to be able to know that fast, like, dang. And then they just wiped it out. So it is what it is. It's I think the thing about it, you got to look at this. The wheat grows up with the tear. I can't, and you can't be mad, but sometimes God put people around you to let them see things. Maybe in their life, it was hard for them to believe that somebody could be honest and still come out on top, or just different things why people lie, cheat, or steal. The different reasons. I don't, desperation, self-preservation, greediness, but they're all things. And a lot of times when people have that, I believe, or either been cheated or they lied and cheat, they say the hardest thing for a liar or cheater to do is believe that anybody could tell the truth. And so, that's one of the things. So there's some people I've met that, though I haven't met them, my spirit said, you could trust them a little bit. And you can kind of, and they come in and their heart is right. And so, but I wanted to come to you because we get, those of you who understand that you've invested in Teddy, this person is taken out of your mouth, taken off your plate. And so I want to make sure everybody knew the difference, because Teddy is called Ted. But, the beautiful thing about this is that they gave me another avenue. Like, I always think God prepare you for what you're getting ready to go into. He prepares you for it before you get there. I'm glad they did it right here. And so now I know whatever the name and the ticker be, it got to be that. There's a lot of things you got to do. I know about the sniper bots. Now you got the names, the stealing of the logo. They even got the logo. Now I'm looking at some things here. It looks like some of the stuff has gone. But we're going to put it in and we're going to see. It's like, I'm trying to see it, even if it's still there. I know it's a bunch of question marks, but I'm going to show y'all. But I did retweet it and put out, and I'm going to give you some advice, and I'm going to start making videos on this. It's not even about Teddy. It's going to be about finding the right meme coin on Bird Eye, because some people don't look at the contract address. They just go to Bird Eye, type a name in, and start trading, and you losing money. And you could connect your wallet there, so you just trading. So you're not even checking the social medias. You're not doing your own research, and you're moving too fast. That's how I got on the Gummy. Same way. And then once Gummy came out, they dropped everything. So whatever's going on here, it was dropped, or it might not be dropped, but I'm gonna show it to you so you know. Again, they're not only taking out a, they working off the hard work I put in with just the whole logistics of it and living off of it. But like I always say, the world is a big circle. Just like I think this is one of the, even in the Telegram group, somebody asked me and said, "Man, boy, this is a lot." I said, but the thing about what you got to understand is, when you operate in the spirit, or and here's what I'm saying: when you operate in anything you're doing that you've been gifted in, what seems difficult to another may be easy to one. And the second thing is, if you're struggling with the process of how it's going, you're struggling with the vision. It's not a struggle, you're struggling with the vision. You're not seeing it. So it's a struggle there. Or it's a fear. It's a fear that you're going to be left behind. You're not going to be, I keep telling you that. You're not going to be left behind. You're not going to be left behind. Teddy is rolling. We're about to get Teddy on billboards in Times Square. And I'm talking about mass. We're about to get it on billboards at a couple other places. And then I know now how to get Teddy on billboards with a coin market cap listing, and with various listings, getting it on those billboards in areas. Some of y'all can start shooting me areas in the States where people buy crypto. So my thing is, I'm trying to get it to the people are thinking about crypto people. Crypto people gonna find it. Crypto people gonna find it. I'm trying to get the retailers in. That's the people I'm trying to get. Because crypto people, after a while, people say, okay, they're scam. And they ain't gonna, you done. Like if you scamming people and they're not gonna put their face on it. But if you putting your face out there, you're not gonna make it in this business. That's it. You think about it. That's it. There's no more. You're done. So you got to do it right. And a lot of people don't put their face out there because it's a scam they plan to run over and over and over again. And you got to, some of that stuff, y'all, you got to think about this stuff logically. And but this whole thing in the end, everybody gonna eat. I keep saying that. Everybody gonna eat. Everybody gonna eat that comes into the fold. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Can't see it now, but you're gonna see it later. You will see it later. I would tell, you always got to say I'm not a financial advisor, but Teddy gonna be all right. Teddy gonna be all right. I see a lot for Teddy, and I think it's really great that we got people out here, scouring the internet, checking things. Shout out to I think it's Wales. I mean, Joker being there, be fired up, man. Sometimes I be fired up watching them. But let me show you what I'm talking about so you can see what's going on here. I want to share this with you. So if you're a new buyer, you're coming in and you're trying to go to the Bird Eye, you got to be careful here, because here's the thing. Teddy is Ted. It's not Teddy Bear. It's not any of that. And I'm trying to see if looks like they took it. Did they take it down? I see Teddy Cat. I don't think they could take it down. But I do see Teddy Bear, and it's not a picture there. But this was it. Did they pull all the liquidity out? Warning: contract owner of this token can change balance holders as they will. Please caution. It's Teddy Bear. This is it. Looks like, yep. Looks like they did some things, and it said Honeypot, yes. But I don't know if they took the liquidity, sold everything, got out of it, whatever they did. They moved all this real quickly. So if people were buying this, they crashed it. And I'm trying to see if it's on what it's on, but man, they crashed it. But they had it connected to my. Is that on? Let me see. I don't think that's on base. Man, it's like everything. It was everything was up a few minutes ago. And I see people holding tokens. I'm trying to see. I'm looking for Solana. I think this may be. That's not the right one. That's on base. Let me go to Solana real quick. All right, that's what I need to do. All right, let's go to Solana. There we go. Got Teddy on Solana. But now let's see if we can find it. Let's go Teddy. Is that still? They got a Teddy. Oh, that's a different one. Let's see, Teddy Bear. Still base. I need Solana. Where is Solana? I know Solana's right here in front of me. Solana. Oh, there we go. What am I doing? Ah, there we go. Now we in business. They got Teddy. You see that? They got Teddy right here. It's Teddy. Then Ted, which is ours. Then you have Teddy. Okay. And this is the one I'm talking about. This is the fake one. This is the fake one. The creator of this token is holding a large portion, blah, blah, blah. They got a fake address. People have been buying it and selling it. There's the holders right there. 98% of the top, what you call it, the main one. He got a bunch of it in there. And let's go to the website. Let me see. They took the website off. They did have it connected to my website. And then I don't know how they, but I know when I went on my website, I put TED there. And so I put TED because our logo is TED. So now when we tweet out everything, we're gonna have to put TED in there. I went back in all group chats and everything and started telling people, look, that if you type in the name Teddy, you got the wrong teddy bear. They had about 2,000 holders over there that was buying, but the liquidity and everything. So I'm looking at FDMC, the max total 999. Not even my totals, but look at this. They got 2,658 holders there. So they've been capping off us, and so some of these people have bought, but they bought the wrong teddy, and this right now it looks like it possibly could be a rug pull here, and they possibly can get them, and then so I'm gonna be YouTubing this bad boy. Mutable, yes, they can make more and minimal, but that's it right there. The creator has 86.3%. He got almost 100% of the tokens. 100%. People buying it. And they only got like 0.07, and they're gonna lose all their hard-earned money. And it hasn't been out that long, but he's gonna crash them. And this is what people got to be aware of. That you're buying the right teddy bear. And so I'm gonna have to do some videos, some of my regular videos, and just get back to how to buy versus on Bird Eye. Some of you've already said that, but they scamming people off this, man. And and that's a sad thing. And I hope they get exactly whatever they're doing. I hope that comes right back to them. Because I just know that feeling right there. When you buy something and then you think you got it, and then all of a sudden you go back to your wallet and boom, everything's gone. Like they just zeroed you out, and you just holding to. I know that feeling, and that feeling is rough. So, if you can help them out, let's help them out. Let's get it out there. But I guarantee you, this might be some new buyers. It might be people who were just buying, or people you recommended to buy. You told about it, and now they probably buying some of the other ones, and they're making the sales. But I'm looking at let's see some of the sales. They sold 9 hours, and I can check the wallet. Let's check the wallet here because it says well. Let's see here. I know I went to it. I went to the address to look at what they were holding because I wanted to see some things. So I went to the top wallet holder. Let's see here. Where's the top one? Creator. And I pulled it, I got the address right there. Copied it. Boom. Then you go over to Soul Scan. And let's see what they're holding. There we go. We can go there. Let's check them out. They got 863 million teddies, not TED. They have teddies. So they got right here. They got them all in one token right there. We can go to the holders. You can see accumulation, the buys, the mints, bought all that, but that's what they're holding right there. Let's go back and let's see what else we had there. All right. I'm going to look at the next wallet. It's down up under that. So let's see if we can find out. See if we can help some people out here. And people probably connecting their wallet to it now. And if you got Teddy in your wallet, you got the wrong thing. And so make sure you don't have Teddy and you got Ted. And anything you make, you got to use. That's why I was saying we got to use the same bear. Now we got to make sure we use the right tickers because we got this going on. And that's the thing. I'm trying to see when this came out. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. When did it come out? Blah, blah, blah. See all the pairs. 559. Yeah. I don't know when they're gonna pull a rug on the people, but you can bet I'm a 100 on this. Big time. Big time. I'm trying to see here when they were made. Next wallet got about 11%. So somebody came in and bought about 11%. Let's see what they got. Again, if you got Teddy, not Ted, but Teddy, you do not have ours. You do not have ours. This person right here got Teddy. I could probably look at some of the buys. I know one time one of the wallets had they had Success Kid in there. There was a couple of things they had in there. And then it kind of just it had more tokens in it when I first went to it. And then so either they had to move some things or whatever they had to do. Let's see, we had 1459 here about 7 hours ago. Somebody bought here. And that's the thing. So I don't know what the deal is right there. But no website, no nothing, no Telegram group, no social media whatsoever. People are just running and just buying it because they've seen all that advertising, and they go into the top and they type in now. They type in Teddy. Let's see here, TEDDY. And when they type it in, ours come up first, and then they got this one. Now ours is 130. There's at 59. Let's see, price wise, we're at 0004213, and then the next one in between that is Teddy Cat. So if you're trying to get Teddy, it's Ted, TED, not TEDDY. And if you'll notice that what I did, I'll click on ours, and you can go to our website here. So let's go so you can see what I'm talking about. You can go to our website. Let me share in the comments. So when you click, you see ours are all lit up. The Telegram group's lit up. The X page is lit up. You can click here. And once you go to our website now, we got the ticker there, and I'll show you. We got the ticker. It's there. You scroll down. I even changed that. We made sure that's the ticker so people know on the social media, on the when we get to the second one, I'm gonna make sure that. So what this scammer did was make me sharper. That's what they did. Uh, they made me sharper now than ever. I always told you, man, it's some things are good because what it does, people like this expose wherever anything that was weak, they expose it, and it's up to you to capitalize on it and make it better. So now I'm gonna go with even harder on these jokers. Harder now. So everything we do, we're gonna make sure. So now we know when we put things out, when it comes out on Bird Eye, I'm gonna make sure. Don't worry about it. I got this though. We got this. So this is not a regular video tonight. This is what I call an emergency video because I know the platform, and the thing about it is with scammers, they're not going to have that platform. They're not going to put out a www.teddy because this is going to come up. Something will come up. And that's one thing with our my actual real digital marketing company. They're actually going to do some stuff now to where now when you Google Teddy, that we flood them out. So we're going to flood them out to make sure that we're at the top of the search bar. We're going to go in even harder. We may have to put ads on Dex, Bird Eye if we can do it. I don't know. Y'all tell me if we can do ads on Bird Eye, we'll do ads on Bird Eye. I'm going to flood the market with the fake Teddy. I'm going to let people know there's a fake Teddy out there, but I'm going to do everything in my power to kill this meme right here. I'm going to kill it. Because it is I can see if they did, but there's no trademark on Teddy. There's no trademark, but it is a trademark when you take my art and use it as yours. That's what I'm talking about. You took my art and used it as yours. So that is this straight line in the seat. If you would have came out with your own Ted and had a purple or whatever, hey, to each his own, do your thing. And then you connect to my website. Okay. So now it's game on. All right, it's game on. So this is what made me do what I'm doing now. This kind of stuff right here made me do what I'm doing now. This kind of stuff. I just don't want nobody to get bamboozled. We get a QR code right, Teddy. Let's see. Let's go. We got to share it. I see some of the things right here. Billboard, Times Square within a week. This is a game to be crazy. That's right. This needs to reflect on the website, and it does. I put it on the website, and I'm gonna keep flooding people, letting them know. I just know to be able to move that quickly, they sitting right near me. That's the thing about this is I'm not a newbie at the game, but to move like that when I saw it and then make that change, some kind of change like that, you got to be sitting right next to me. All right, let's see what else we got, man. I'm looking at some of y'all comments real fast. That needs to be reflected on the website. IMO. What do you mean by billboard listing? I mean, in Times Square, I don't know if y'all remember, it was a Viking, some kind of dog they did with Dogecoin and stuff. They put it on the billboard in Times Square. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put Teddy on billboards and on Solana, but now it's not gonna say Teddy, which now they help me more. It's gonna say Ted, and the reason it's gonna say Ted because that's the name on the ticker. So now, thank you. that you did it now before I put out Teddy. So now I'm not going to put out Teddy. I'm going to put out Ted. I'm not going to even give people even a notion of that. So the name will be Ted. So if y'all see Ted, y'all know why I'm saying that. So may that may be a blessing in disguise right there. I ain't even promoting theirs. Let's see. Got some other ones. Dang, boy. You get angry, boy. Your eyes clear up, don't it? Let's go. Let's see here. Times Square, really. And when they do it, they take a picture and they send it to you. So, okay, I understand. Let's see here. At Danny, yes. Let's see. Let's go, fam. Do we know how long Teddy will be on the billboard? Time may between 15 seconds to 3 days. That depends on how much you put down. I mean, it's like you can put so much money you put down, the more you see. So, you know, I'm gonna put down some money so it can get out and be seen. The biggest thing right now is the listings. And now somebody told me about CMX, CEMX, something like, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to push for them. But the biggest thing now is to get those listings. Get verified. And then now you can push for, other listings once you get it, because now your token is verified. But everything else has been submitted to them, all of them too. So, you know what, I'm being submitted. And I think that's what messed us up with CoinGecko, because when I submitted the rights and stuff, the hours, the first time they said it had been submitted before. So somebody tried to submit it the first time. So whoever it is, they're sitting right in here. And, but you're going to be exposed. I'm looking at the camera. You're going to be exposed. All right. And I'm not going to expose you. Just things in your life going to expose you. You got to understand that, man. You can't scam forever and think it's not going to come back to you. I'm just saying, if you lay down with fleas, you're going to get bitten. They always say, man, cow homes a hook and the rooster will soon crow. So you got to understand that. All right. See ya, bro. What about your thoughts on Kendu Inu? I'll do that, but you gotta. That's where you pay for a review. I don't do it on lives. I do those like pre-recorded videos, and I will be doing some other videos like I've been doing before, because that brings a whole nother crowd to the site. I've done like what I'm talking about, but those are not going to be live and AMAs. But I'm just going to do my review on things in my wallet with my layer ones. I'm just going to do those reviews. That brings other people to the site. Some of those views like 5,000 views, 4,000. And I hold those. So I'm going to talk about, what I hold in my other wallet, but they won't be lives. They'll be pre-recorded about, so because some people, I had a different group of people that came and they were looking at those too. All right. Get a QR code for the right Teddy. That's right, man. Make sure you get it now. And all it is the contract address. So, I would advise anybody, first when you go, I'm not a big fan of Bird Eye. I know a lot of people use it. I use Deck Screener. But now, because of this, I'm going to get on Bird Eye. And I'm going to study the ins and outs of Bird Eye, like the back of my hand. So get real shy. It's not hard. Anything on Solana, I'm good. I'm good on Solana. Fake Teddy got 26,000 holders, and the real one, yep, that's pretty crazy. We lost a lot of people to the wrong one. Yep. So that means we got to make a harder push to get them back. And that's the thing. Got to make a harder push to get them back. And the thing about it is that you got to think they have been, if they haven't done any media, that means they've been using the media we've been doing to drive people there. So it's not that our media hasn't been working. It's just they just preyed off the name. So now our media push has got to be different. Eventually, people are gonna pick up. And then I'm going to show people, man, this Joker got 98% in the top wallet. He got 98% of the tokens. 98, not freaking 7-8%. He got 98% of the tokens. I mean, this person made that token. They knew a little bit about crypto. So they sitting right next to us, man. They watching the videos. They sitting right next to us. They listen to y'all talk. They sharing stuff out. They right here. But I believe in God, man. So I hope you listen. I believe in God. So just know that, this is the thing I always say. If you're doing the right thing, if you're doing the right thing, and you're standing on business on the right thing, then when people fight you, when people are trying to fight you, they're really not fighting you. So in other words, everybody is sent to do something. And I want you to think about this everywhere you go. Everybody's sent to do something in life. Everybody's sent somewhere that you are created for a certain purpose in life. And because you're created to do a certain purpose, you're going to face adversity. You're going to face different obstacles. But if God put you there and he has a design purpose for you to do, then the person fighting you, they're not fighting you, they're fighting God. And if you understand what I'm saying, you'll see. If I sent you to deliver a message for me to a particular person, and I had an arsenal of people that could get at anybody at any time, all I do was just say the word. And you had problems with people that was trying to stop you. And even if I didn't know them, and they were trying to stop you from getting my message across, they're not only your enemy, but now they become my enemy, because they're stopping the message that I need you to get through. So you're not going to have to deal with them. I am. So if God be, who he say he is, then we'll see what happened with that. We'll see. Put him to the test. See what happened with that. Let's see how that work out. We'll see. But we gotta make a push for that, man. We gotta make a push. And we gotta go get them. If you got 26, tell you what. I talked about airdrops. This gave me another idea. All your wallets listed there. Every one of them wallets listed. So let's see what happens when two Teddies showed up in them wallets. Just a little bit. Yours and mine. I know how to airdrop. Game on. Game on now. Is not that on death? I don't know. It's a lot of lost buyers. Yeah. That's the one we trying to show. I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. But it's so flared to fake ones. First one to show up so easy till click on the wrong one if you pay attention. Yep, but what do? So now it's easy to send Teddy to people. If you give me 10,000, if you give me 2,600 wallets, I can't drop one Teddy in each one. It ain't number 0.00. 2,000 wallets and you get airdrop 2 teddies. It's not even a penny. So somebody looking at their wallet and they see 2 teddies, they don't wonder why. If they're looking at why I see this teddy and this teddy. 2 of them can be there. Let them make a pick. Yeah, so you just help make my job easier, man. Let's see what we got, man. We got some folks in here. I'm going through the comments. Yes, I noticed on Solflare, it's the first token which ain't good for new buyers. Let's go to Soul. So let's go to Solflare and see what y'all talking about, because everybody keeps saying Solflare. Solflare, is that a site? I don't buy on Solflare. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let's go to Solflare. Let's see here. Solflare, you got to access your wallet. You got to access a wallet on Solflare. Somebody tell me if you got. Do you have to access a wallet on Solflare? Oh, it's a wallet. Okay, all right. I need the real Teddy Addy. All right, I'll give you that right now. It's on my way about dropping in here. And then the second thing, guys, I am going to start airdropping 1 teddy in each one of those wallets. Now that's like a penny, if that, but I know 1 teddy will show up. So that means I can pull in an extra 20 or 30 holders a day, because they're going to be able to see it. And they're going to see the address. And what would you do if you had 2 teddies show up? You bought one and then another one showed up there too. See. Thank you, man. Tell you, man, sometimes the jokers just make you sharper, bro. I know they just made me sharp. I want y'all to think about that. Let's see here. Don't it will drain your wallet. Nah, I'm not talking about dropping like 200. I'm talking about 1, like 1 teddy. You know, if I drop 1, it's not a lot, but that's 2,000 holders we need to get. So I need to be able to do something there. I mean, people can go look at it. They can see, they can see. So the other person got 98% of the tokens, man. He owns 98% of the tokens. So if you own 98% of the tokens, and you're trying to buy that, if you're a crypto person, that's trying to buy, and they probably not paying attention, and they see 2 like they see a teddy here and a teddy there. It's like, wait a minute, man. Why do I have this one and this one? Like, what's the deal with this one? Let me look, because I don't understand why that's here. That's contract address right there. They just dropped it right there. All right, man. So we're gonna get to it. I can't spot all the wallets. I see them, but some got to be done. But like I said, karma always come back, man. Karma come back. Karma come back. All right, man. I ain't gonna stay on here. I ain't gonna stay on the 4 hours. But I just want to make sure you knew that. So if you were trying to buy, and you go into, let me see what comes up on Jupiter. I think when you go to Jupiter, but a lot of people don't go to Jupiter, and a lot of people don't go to Bird Eye. I mean, not Bird Eye, but a lot of people just buy straight off Bird Eye and Dex Screener. So I know we got ads on Dex Screen. Can we get ads on? Can we get ads on? And this is not the only thing that happened to. It happened to Gummy too, and they got me. And it was a honeypot. So now you put it on Bird's Eye, ours comes up first. But if they not paying attention and they type Teddy, then the other one comes up. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So when you type in Ted, I always come up first. But if you go past it and you person got to look at your keyboard, I'll still come up first. And then you get Teddy Cat, and then you get Teddy. So you get two of them right there. So you get two right in the mix right there. All right. So it's gonna be enough videos to come out. They explain this. I'm maybe gonna might even push a YouTube ad, letting people know just the ticker TED. But like I said, y'all, they got to be sitting close now. So that's why I told y'all they're sitting close, man, sitting close. And their thing is, I mean, they want to scam you out your money. So that's why this community got to grow, and it's got to grow to the point where people can come. And like I always said, don't buy. If you got any questions about what you're going to buy, come here first. Look at the AMA. Look at the websites. We're going to be on every social media platform we can. So now I'm going to change things and come out with make sure it says TED. Even on Coin Market Cap, I'm going to list it as TED. CoinGecko, when they talk, I'm going to list it as TED. So this is not a bad thing. What they did was sharpen what we are doing. They sharpened it, and they sharpened me even more now, because now I know Bird Eye and what you call it has got to be very, very unique, very unique. Something that I got it. So, all right, y'all. It's Saturday night, man. I had to come in here. I know some of y'all probably out too. You think that's a good idea? You talking about like making like a little short drop in some of them? Let's go. Gary Network. I don't know what that is. MEX. MEXC. Yep. That's the one I'm going to, Mr. Albert. So far as a wallet. Okay, I got you. Can you make a short video post about the billboard announcement and we can share? Yes, sir. Sure can. Let's go. Ticker TED. Yep. TED. Not TEDDY. TED. Gummy had the same problem. And it's a lot of tokens that got this problem. I mean, we're not the only ones. I mean, can you kick people out of the Telegram if they sold all their Teddy? They must just be in there watching after they're profited for the real TED, off the real TED. Nah, that's part of the thing in which I that was my only discrepancy with Telegram. And I know that's what everybody uses, but there are other things. That's why I like YouTube so much. And I think as our community grows, people will start. Let me see. I think that's one of the things that people will start coming to our AMAs and actually seeing somebody, and they can come here. Like for instance, right now on our meme coin, we can like as soon as it comes out, boom, we could drop a video. Hey, this is boom, 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 and the community is growing. And so now I know on all our social medias, it has to be TED. And they have sharpened us now to make us understand that even on listings, it has to be very unique. So there's so many ways people try to scam you. A lot of people try to, sometimes you get mad when they do, but if you look at it as they just taught you another way of how they attack you. So I just look at it, it just makes me sharper. So I study people. My thing is I always believe in the art of war. So I think you got to study how people attack you and know. So you got to know your weakness. You can fight a war, but if you don't know your weakness, that's where they get you. And so you gotta, certain things you gotta do. Certain times you gotta be quiet. Certain times you gotta speak. Certain times you gotta listen. Certain times you gotta ask questions. Certain times you gotta move. Certain times you gotta think about the other side versus this side. Understand there's always two sides to every coin. For every reaction, there's a action. And so you got to understand that. So they did what they did. They showed their hand right here, and I'm pretty sure they sitting right here listening. So every time when I talk now, I'm going to talk. For instance, there I'm talking to not only the wheat, I'm talking to the snare too, and biblically that's the way it is, man. It's supposed to be like that. The big fella had Judas walking right beside him, and it's supposed. So you got your Peters, your radical dudes, you got your doubters, Thomas, got your diehards, your Johns, you got them all there. And I mean that's just the core principle of how things work. It's just a part of it. It comes with the territory, and so you hate it, with a passion, but it's I guess to me, it was something that had to happen. But now look at the good thing about that is what they did. This person showed me 2,000 holders that people are trying to find Teddy. So, okay. So thank you for helping me find people that were looking for Teddy. And I'm going to start at the bottom, the people who don't have nothing. I'm going to start at the bottom with the people who don't have nothing. Because the people at the top, they fine. They sitting there. They good. But the people at the bottom, I'm going to start right along with them. So, you do what you got to do. All they're doing is just going to bird's eye. So they got to be crypto investors, because I know retail people don't know about that. Bird's eye. All they know is Jupiter, and they trying to figure that out. Download a Phantom wallet. They're trying to figure that out and connecting to this and reading that, and they, so those are crypto people. Those are people who, wanted to buy and wanted to invest. So, we do. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, people. You got to do what you got to do right there. All right, y'all. Y'all be good for the night, man. And remember, like I always tell you, you never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you never climb a mountain without stumbling. So I'll see y'all Monday, not Sunday. Sunday's Mother's Day. So mom's still living. Go see her. If she's not, think about the memories you had. If it was pleasant, it's a blessing. If it wasn't, forgive her, move on. But Sunday is Mother's Day. So y'all enjoy it, okay? All right, I'm out.
My heritage to keep me clean. Keep the devil watching over me. Save me. Save me. Less than before I walk away. Spellbound, I'll stutter, I pray, release.